Hello gamers, welcome back to the challenge that is GTNH. Hope you enjoyed the previous episode where we simply set up base and just went through the basic hurdles of GTNH, also learning how to edit the chaos that is my gameplay. Today we grind through the Stone Age questline. We start off with a bit of sand and gravel grind to make our first coke oven. We slowly upgrade our tinker's tools, adding lapis, redstone, and upgrading to iron to speed things up because, surprise, we'll be doing a lot of mining. In fact, this might just be the mining grinding episode. Start laying the foundations for a proper base. I'm definitely not a good builder, but I think it's going to be good. And finally, beginning the beginning of the Steam Age. Did that make sense? Who wrote the script? So, we have reached the Stone Age. Beautiful. Lovely. Indeed we have. First things first, we immediately get to progressing the quest line. It wants us to get a lot of sand, a lot of gravel, a lot of clay, and a little bit of stone. And now we gotta get to working. So, a bunch of sand. So let's get to working, I guess. So, we start off by getting the sand. Sand is constantly used everywhere. You can never have too much of it, really. But we will need it for making a coke oven later on, as it takes like 2 stacks of sand to make one. Okay, that's not quite 128, but I think it should be enough when we go back home and pick up the rest of what we have. I think. It is not, I lied. Alright, so we need just a bit more sand. Okay, so now we got that. Now we need a bunch of clay. The questline wants us to get clay to make our first bucket, made out of clay, which makes it feeble, so when you try to pick up hot stuff, it will get destroyed. Now we get some stone. We've already done what the questline wants us to do by getting stone, which is the mortar, which helps get flint easier from gravel. Like, I keep these, but like, I'm never gonna go up to that point. It's not worth it. So I say we just open them. Okay, well, never mind the stone. Apparently I just realized to use my loot bags and store them to upgrade later. I mean, I will have to agree with myself, since until we can even get to upgrading them, the loot from them won't even matter. Nice. Okay, so, now we just need a bunch of stone. Next, I checked these quests, which are just little tutorials, and because my monkey brains see green quest, I complete them. One just basically says that you can type like an item name and not enough items, and it will highlight matching items in your inventory. Another is that you can press T on an item in your inventory, and it will show you if you have the item in any nearby chests, some other stuff, and that we can view recipes with it, blah 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 blah. Anyways, next, we do the gravel quest. Also, I have no clue why I stuck to this way of gathering resources. I think later on I realized and just started digging normally. Okay, there we go. Done all 3, or 4, 3, 4, clay, sand, gravel, stone. No, 4, yes. After I had finished and I stopped rambling, I remembered to get some of the stone we've been smelting and just completed the quest. Oh, right. I never explained food mechanics. Okay, so this quest just kind of explains some food mechanics. Food in GTNH is both punishing and rewarding. For example, you cannot keep eating the same food. It starts not filling you up anymore until you eat something else, so you have to keep cycling food types. Another thing is that each new food type you eat gives you food points, and if you gather enough food points, you get 1 extra heart. And lastly, there's nutrition. It's supposed to give you rewards the more balanced your nutrition is, and punishments the less balanced it is, in the form of status effects. Generally, this is one of the food mechanics you can just kind of ignore. At least, that's what I do. Yep, food and not enough items, got it. And sleep. Again, I do the same thing. Now, I just basically wait for the stone to finish, make some more furnaces, and in the meantime, I just look around at what quests I didn't finish. Oak wood. The berries. Okay, there we go. This should be fine. Go here. Get the chisel. The chisel is a nice little tool that lets us convert some compatible blocks into decorational variants of them. Neat. Get the mortar. Now, yeah, we can do the unfired clay. Now, all we do is use that clay we got, craft it into small clay dust with the mortar, compact it into normal dust, simply make the unfired bucket, and just smelt it. Bada bing, bada boom, we got a new utility, the bucket. Alright, paper. Next is paper. We're gonna need a bunch of logs, so I made a couple axes, and then I got to chopping trees. When I got a decent amount of logs, we crafted the logs into wood pulp, and then next we need to get a bunch of water. So I found a good location to make the water look ugly, and just went through the process of crafting paper, one by one. Okay, all good, nice. Got that, we got one blank pattern, so now we can make the axe pattern. The hatch, yeah. We make a flint one again. Here we are. And now it wants us to make these. We can just pick this up. Oh, crafting task, okay, With the paper from the previous quest, we were supposed to make some Tinker's Construct Stations, but for some reason, it says we've already done that. I don't remember when, or if we did, but hey, we'll take it. Now, it just wants us to make the pattern chest. Used it, okay, it's fine. Okay, 2 blank patterns as well, nice. There we go. Is that crafting? Optional, optional. It just wants us to make the heads. That. 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 That should be it. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, let's sleep. Now, the questline wants us to either farm some cows in order to make some heat-proof gloves, they protect you from hot lava buckets, or just go down the main questline and finally get to making the coke oven. We want to go down the main stuff. So we need a knife, a stick and a flint, okay. Do that to it. Coke oven, right? Yeah, we need a lot more stuff. Okay. I think maybe that should be fine. Alright, we need more sand. Okay, this should be fine. I say that's enough. Is that enough? That is well over enough. Okay, so now we just fire them. Let's do 4. God damn it. Now, as we're waiting for the bricks to smelt, we just look at things to do in the meantime. I want 10 wood. Here you go. Give me the cactus. Okay, as that's doing, I say we get more stuff like sand, gravel and clay and all that. Alright, I think this should be enough. There we go. So we can just make the coke oven bricks. Boom. 26. It's getting nighttime as well. And temporarily, we just place it right here. And there we go. Coke oven. So now we have the coke oven. It can basically create different variations of coal, like some from sugarcane, cactus. It can upgrade coal into a better fuel called coal coke, and charcoal from logs. But our main reason is to make either the charcoal or the coke, since we'll need lots when we get to the blast furnace, which we'll see more in the future. Alright, so we made the coke oven. The questline kind of wants us to make some charcoal, so we can easily do that. In the meantime, I think I'm going to want to make another coke oven. I'll get enough for a coke oven. So let's quickly compile how much it actually took. So it's 26 times 4. And it's 1 clay per thing. So 26 times 4, which is 80 and then 104. So it's going to be 104 clay. After some atrocious math, I decided to open up a note-taking program and write down and compile what we'll need to create a coke oven. Do not trust my math. I don't even trust my math. Coke oven. 174 sand and 104 clay. Coke oven, brick, block, 7 sand, multi-block. Okay, so now we've compiled a somewhat reusable note, I guess, recipe. Cool. Alright, so we have 104 clay, and we need 175 sand. So let's get working to sand. Okay, so this may not look like gathering sand to you, but you're right, it's not. Look, it's just that in GTNH, you just gotta make sure things are happening in the background as you're doing in the foreground. Yes. It's about to be nighttime as well, so you wanna be mindful of that. Okay, you know what? Let's just grab the last charcoal so we can just finish the quest. There we go. Let's choose a loot bag. Loot bag, let's open that. Oh wow, that's interesting. Alright, let's get ready to sleep. Also, we have a bunch of torches, might as well just place them. Let's open the light overlay. And I want to make a second coke oven, so let's get to that again. Let's go get the sand. Also, out of curiosity, am I the only one that mines these sand, gravel, and clay deposits in this way? Where I leave, like, one layer for the wall to not spill? But I think that's enough sand for now, so we can make a second coke oven. That's 105, so that's fine. For the next couple of quests, they just help you understand all there is about mining. This one basically says that we're ready to advance our tools and materials. And this one explains the way the ores are laid out, which we've already explained, but one extra thing is that you can press F9 to see visible guides for the ore chunks. And finally, the one that lets us progress, wants us to get a bunch of cobblestone and it will give us 2 iron tool heads. Nice. Here, for this one, let the old me read it out for you. Okay, so now, find iron and copper and, oh my god, find iron, copper, and tin ore. Very funny. How can you mine these with just a flint pickaxe? I have an idea. Bring me some of the stone you mine with your flint pickaxe and I will bring you a better tool head in exchange. Remember to level it up again either with monster heads or by mining. Alright, after I successfully managed to read that, now we want to obviously get 4 stacks of cobblestone, but we don't want to just mine aimlessly. We want to go discover some new ore veins and in the meantime get cobble from that. You know what that means? It's time to start the mining grinding. It's also getting nighttime, so I think I'm going to start heading up. In the meantime, we also got the coke bricks we've been smelting, went to sleep, and we should have enough to make a second coke oven. Beautiful. Now we have 2 sources of charcoal for now. Back to the mining we go. Okay, so we found the vein. Soapstone, okay, we don't necessarily care about that, but we're progressing in cobblestone, so I mean, you know, it's better than nothing. Hello, witch. I'm not gonna right-click you, because I just know that you're annoying. Oh, I think we found the other vein. Okay, it's an apatite vein. We're very, very close to 4 stacks, so... There we go, we got 4 stacks. Does the quest show up? Nice, I wait for 4 fucking minutes. Nothing happens. So, we can just detect it. It will consume them. Let's do that. Shovels are pretty important. Axe is not necessarily the most important, so I'm gonna go with shovel. Alright, cool. So now, in fact, we can just do it here, right? There we go. Iron pickaxe. Alright, so yeah, let's go get some iron so we can actually, like, repair this as well. And after that, it's just gonna be a bunch of grinding. Oh, and also, we need to not forget to go and get the smeltery from the village. That's a pretty important one. Oh, it's getting nighttime. Let's just go sleep first. We can make it in 30 in-game seconds, right? Quick! Run to the ship! Oh, easily. Alright, let's get some more mining. You know what? Let's bring a furnace. Because we get an ore, we can just immediately smelt it. And then we can just start repairing as we go. Oh, there we go. We got pyrite. I don't know what it looked like. Looked like? That looks very similar. Okay. So there we go. Now we can utilize this. We can just do... There we go. It's not going to be the most, but, you know, it's something. We should have brought some wood. God damn it. I forgot. And our first iron ingot. Actually, we had an iron ingot. I completely forgot about that. It's fine. Oh, did I forget to put logs in the coke oven? So I guess let's quickly go up there. Get the other iron ingot. Get some more wood as well. And also put some logs in the coke oven. So everything is kind of going at the same time. And I'm not forgetting important things like bringing a furnace with no fuel. And what we can do is just let these passively go as well. Alright, and then we have a bit more indefinite iron. Indefinite? No, infinite. No, indefinite. What am I trying to say? I don't know what I'm trying to say. Okay, I think this is generally enough. I mean, realistically, we're gonna need a lot more. A lot more for this game. But, I kind of want to focus on the redstone. We don't need to hard follow the quest line at the moment. As we search for random ore veins, we want to focus on finding redstone. With it, we can improve our mining speed, making everything else subsequently faster. All we have to do is find some redstone, crush it with a hammer twice, and then just wash it in a cauldron. And then boom, faster tools. Alright, let's go searching for more veins. Just because I want the light, I might just try and mine this tree. Oh, this is a really big tree. I did not realize. Oh, nice. Another modifier. Just for a little bit of light in the mine. I went through all of that. Yeah, I'm peak efficiency. Okay, there we go. I mean, we have wood for days now. Alright, let's keep going. If I really want to find a redstone vein, maybe mining this, making this stairway is not really the smartest. Maybe I should just do like 2 wide holes or something. This is really taking a long time. It's also getting a bit dark outside. It's 5 o'clock. We should be probably going up soon. Quick. Okay. Let's keep mining. Ladders. 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 We're gonna hit bedrock, aren't we? There's no way a vein can spawn down here. What could have happened in this instance is maybe it's just not exactly in the center. Where is this vein? Small diamond ore. Okay, well that's our first diamond. Cool. I guess we can complete this. There we go. And let's look into ladders. So, let's just tag this. Whoa, that's something that wants to kill me. What? Where? What? Okay, I assume he died. That is crazy. The game just jump scares me and then just decides, you know what? We'll kill him off for you. You don't need to go through this. You're fine. But let me just jump scare you anyways. What was that? What the fuck? Thanks, game. What? But yeah, I guess we do really need to just make a simple little base for now. I'm not the greatest builder, so I'm gonna put it off for a little bit. At least for the safety, we need a base. Alright, let's quickly get back to where we were. So we want a, like this. And our need for ladders kickstarted crafting those basic GregTech tools. As you can see, you need a bunch of them. Hammers, screwdrivers, files, soft mallets, and the list goes on. On top of that, the ladders need a bunch of string from cotton, wood, and a lot of crafting recipe steps. But that's just GTNH. Lucky for you though, I can edit out some of that laboriousness, so you don't have to sit through every single step. Do not increase that sidetrack counter, I swear to god. This is not a sidetrack. This is merely a part of the process. Yeah. I'm still doing what I was doing. Also, I have not forgot what I was doing. I'm just, it's just all part of the plan, okay? Do not dare increase that sidetrack counter. Is there any other type of hose? Make an iron hoe head. And just simply do this. Okay, for now, that's decent. Okay. Back to what I was doing. Like that. Okay. Alright, 6 o'clock. Let's go. Come on, perfect. Please. Exactly at the time that it became night. surely. Surely I can handle this. Small iron ore. Maybe that indicates that it's an iron vein. Small iron ore again. Okay, it's an iron vein. Turns out, one of the quests we read literally says that yes, ore veins spawn small ores around them, which would indicate that it's that type of vein. I don't really need to ladder. Like for that copper vein, I really did not really, I said really 50 million times. I really didn't need to like ladder, because I already have that. I already have copper. Okay, we don't really... Oh, it's an iron vein. Okay, that's actually kind of good. I do want to actually, like, ladder here. Alright. Mineral sand, okay. Ooh, cinnabar? Hopefully that indicates that it's redstone. Oh, nice! Redstone! There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so now we can just get some of this. Okay. I think this should be a decent amount. I mean, realistically it's not, but like, it's still something. Alright, let's sleep. So now what I can do is I can just get like a nice 32. Then I can get a hammer. Actually, let's do all of it. Okay, boom. We're just about to be out of iron, which is kind of unfortunate. We don't have much iron. So what we need to do is go to the iron vein. Okay. What was I doing? I think I just got caught, right? My brain just disabled. Yeah, let's just go mine iron. Alright, that's fine for now. Nice, so we got a lot of iron to put towards our redstone. Takes a bunch of hammers because they only have around 64 uses, and you have to crush the raw redstone twice, so divide that by 2. And you're left with almost 32 redstone per hammer. Each hammer takes like 6 iron, so yeah, lots of iron. This means throwing it in a cauldron. Now we get redstone. So we can clean that as well. Nice, so we've done that. Next is going to be following down this quest line. And I'm going to start with, we don't have tin yet. Obviously the easiest one is going to be iron. So I say we just continue with iron. I just want to mention that these quests that I'm doing are just side quests. If you want to progress in the pack faster, you'd obviously focus on the main ones first. But just because I'm a being of a different dimensional plane, I just like doing the side quests, and because they're satisfying side quests to complete. Plus, not intentionally, but we will need a lot of these resources in the long run anyways. All right. And lapis is a very important early thing to find. In fact, I'm going to do that next. Yeah, lapis is a pretty important resource. It basically just allows us to put fortune on our tools, and I'm sure you can understand how important that is. If you can fortune your ores, that means you can get more ores faster, so it greatly saves time. And more of the mineral sand. Let's check this one out now. Another redstone vein, possibly? That was limonite, so this is most likely iron. Okay, I'm just gonna say that this is iron, and I'm gonna skip it, yeah. Coal. Let's see, one more coal, and I'm gonna assume this is a coal vein. Okay. Gold. Okay, that's not a bad one. Oh, lapis. There we go. Nice. There we go. So we found lapis. Let's empty our inventory. I then decided to organize all my food items, looked into what type of food I could make, and due to that, made a crafting area for ease of use, made some food related utensils, made a bunch of food, we can make a bunch of gravy, and finally settled with a decent group of meals. Food situation is somewhat better. I think right now we can only work with this, so let's do this. We can do stock, purple drink, lunch bag. Alright, so let's go get the lapis. Alright, so there we go. And because of an assumption I made that lapis worked like redstone, where you have to put it in a cauldron and wash it, this funny moment happens. Alright, so there we go. Cauldron, water, pure pile of lapis dust. What did I do? What did I just do? What did I... Wait a second. I'm rushing. I should not have been... You smelt it! Yikes. Well, that's kind of a waste. Oh, god damn it. I forgot. You don't even need to do this. You smelt it. Yeah, so I wasted like a stack of lapis. I thought you could clean it like redstone in a cauldron, but you know, it is what it is. Funnily enough though, I made another mistake, and it took me a little bit to realize. I kept mining for a long time, smelting the lapis in the furnace, adding it to my tool, mining more, even getting to the point of almost finishing the fortune. We were about like halfway done, but of course, after dying of old age, I realized there's a better way to getting lapis. I haven't tried it yet. Wait a second. Wait a second. I haven't tried this. What does this do? Lapis. 6 lapis? What? What? This changes everything. I didn't know that you could do this. What? We didn't need to put it in a furnace. Oh my god. What? Wait, what? Yeah, this isn't anything groundbreaking. I'm just stupid. I waste lapis confident that you can wash it in a cauldron, I mine it and smelt it, wasting half of it away in my time. Clearly, I'm a genius. So, to showcase my brilliancy, I messaged a friend to spread some of my big brain particles out in the world. No response. Respond to me, you little bitch. I can't wait. I've got things to do, like fucking mine with hammers now. Well, now that whole masterpiece of a sequence has ended, we just finish off mining and eventually max out our tool and get Fortune 3. Fortune 3. Now I just go home, deposit all the ores we have, let the furnaces and the coke oven work in the background, and now, classic me learning that lapis can be gathered from hammering the ores, I somehow also just assumed that redstone is the exact same way? So, I made a hammer in preparation for just mining the redstone with it? Anyways, now that we can get more ores with Fortune 3, I decided to just follow the iron quest. Alright, let's do the iron quest. I mean, or the copper one, anyone, doesn't matter. I think that should be that one. Now we can move on to iron. So yeah, let's get the ore berry. Alright, there we go. So we got everything going. So now let's move to the iron ore vein. Alright, clear, clear. How much does it want us to get? 16 of everything. Now we just need magnetite, which... Is that even in the same vein? Magnetite. No. We need an entirely different vein for this. Okay, we actually did the main line, so that's kind of funny. Let's get a loot bag. Let's see what's in here. Night vision potions. Interesting. Okay, let's do the redstone like I kind of want. See, even here, doesn't even tell you to do it with a hammer. Well, how troll is that? I was getting nighttime, but you know what? We can just kind of spend the whole night down there getting a lot of redstone. Wait. Oh, that's the redstone I was using. Let's go quickly. With a what? 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 Yeah, like I said before, we hammered the lapis, which immediately gave us lapis, and because of that, I assume redstone would do the same thing. I hammer redstone, I immediately get redstone. No hassle in washing it and all that, but alas, no. All it does is just give you the crushed redstone. So, basically, yet another instance, I'm just stupid. So this is a dust, so it doesn't go through the same process as lapis. Okay, I don't know. Let's just do the quest, man. I don't. Nice, we finished redstone as well. And it's 3 AM, so that means we have a lot more time on our hands. Alright, it's day. Let's just go now. We have a somewhat decent amount of redstone. We are running out of space. We need to make a base ASAP. Okay, so let's accept this. I think we don't get Essence Spirit. No, we do get Essence Spirit. No, we get Steam Age. Next, we focus on the Steam Age. We already made a bunch of the tools it's asking of us because of those ladders we made, except the wrench, so we make the wrench. Now we need to find some tin in order to make some bronze, in order to make the boiler, in order for us to progress, in order for us to be happy, and see pixels moving on our screens. Yippee! We haven't explored much over here, so let's start that. And magnetite, okay. Well, we can also finish that quest in the meantime. Alright, there we go. Finished iron ore. Oh, that is the wrong direction. The wrong direction of tin. Tin is over here, 100%, 1000 million percent. This must be tin. The next one is 100% tin. Easily. I lied. This one surely is tin, right? Like, what else could spawn here? The only thing that could spawn in these specific variables and specific circumstances is tin, right? Oh no, the fact that I just saw that. Oh, the fact that I'm seeing this. It's not really reassuring me. Alright, there's no tin. Mission failed. Is this lapis? We've seen one lapis so far. Two. Okay, this is lapis. Copper. And copper, okay. Come on, tin. Come on, tin. You and I are buddies, right? Tin. Come on, tin. Man starts speaking to inanimate objects while playing GTNH. Salt. You know what? Let's just go to bed. Let's keep going. Find some tin. Smells like it's a sand. Wait, we haven't found tin, right? Alright, let us keep going, yes. What are you? I gotta type. Pyrite? Was that more pyrite? Chalco pyrite. Okay, it's just pyrite. Chalco pyrite. Pyrite. Okay, bro, more pyrite. Yellow limonite. Yellow limonite, malachite. Nah, it's an iron ring. Rock salt. Hell yeah. So cool. I mean, in essence, we're discovering a lot of ores. So, still, productive, you know? This one's tin, easily. You can tell by the amount of gravel around it that that's one of its spawn requirements. Silver. Yep, see? Clearly, that's tin. Look, yeah, tin ore, comma, tin ore 2, comma, tin ore 3, tin ore 4. Nice. There we go. Cool. Oh, fine. I thought that was tin. That's salt. God damn it. Just tin. Okay, you know what? Maybe let's like be smart about it. You know, that's also an option. We can also just like be smart about it. 60 to 220 height. So we want to go higher, buddy. Did it say that? It was high altitude. Dude, that's crazy. I'm so smart. Okay, this is definitely not. This is like copper again. As I'm speedrunning because I've played this before, I end up just neglecting things that I feel like I should know, and apparently I don't. Oh, I mean, obviously I don't. This one has to be copper. Tin, please, tin, not copper, please. Nickel? I don't know if there's nickel in a tin or a cassiterite vein. Coal. Okay. Coal. Let's keep going higher. I don't know, why not? Garnet sand. That's what is that? Asbestos. Diatomite. Okay, it's tin, easily. We found it, finally. After years of searching. Tin. My beloved tin. Like, this must be tin, right? Why is this so low? Okay, but we got tin, baby. Let's go. Let us go. Let's mine the whole supply. Now, I decide to just leave the tin vein and for some reason just try to find some other veins while underground and just mine towards them. And we finally make it out alive. That was a very, very long night. We got a lot of tin. We discovered a lot of stuff on the map. I haven't discovered that patch. Yeah, it was a very laborious, long night. We finally get to go home. Alright, there we go. Wait. Okay, that is tin. Good. So, let's just make some tin. But we've also finished this now. The tin one. Let's go. Nice. Actually, really cool. Really good. Let's open this. More dies. Exactly what I needed. And bronze is 1 tin, 3 copper to 4. Then this. Then this. Alright, there we go. We got that going. Okay. What I'd like to do now is I want to get to the Steam Age, tier 0.5, and I just want to quickly build a little base around here. That's going to be the goal for now. And there we go. Bronze. Beautiful. So now we can also just go down and do this. 10, 14. Make this. I think just 8. We can make this. And then we just wait for the bricks. Alright, and also at some point we're going to need to make the water thing. The water tank siding. Which is just rubber and wood and iron. Which is all very, very, very doable. There we go. We also get to sleep the night. All just kind of works out perfectly. Bada bing bada boom, we finished the Stone Age. Next, we have a lot of organizing to do because steam machines need steam and steam needs some setup, a water area, a decent layout for the machines, as if I'm gonna do that, and of course grind. The questline for the Steam Age gives us slight premature warnings about machines, how they work, their explosiveness, and general safety stuff. But I've got it under control, that won't happen. Anyways, lastly, the thing we want to focus on is at least a setup for the beginnings of a base. And we're going to put the progression things in the middle. Okay. Let's choose the basic Stone Age. Let's get the holo glasses, which I kind of like, I think. Holo glasses just let you see the contents of things like this. The important things for me to do next is build a base, improve the you know what? Build a base, improve farm area, organize bushes and gardens, build a rubber tree farm, and then prioritize rubber trees, build a water tank thingy. Those are pretty much the goals we want to focus on. Yeah, better lunch bag. I guess a better lunch bag as well. That's pretty good. Is it 6? There we go. There we go. Beautiful. So now we can just put all of our stuff in the lunchbox. Nice. We want to build a base, improve the farm area. For now, I think we want to focus on building a base. Getting cows as well should be a thing. Getting cows. Bronze is better than iron, I think. Let's see real quick. 285, 188. It is. So we want to make bronze tools. Make bronze tools. And you know what? As a thing part of this, GTNH Notes, GTNH tasks. Hence, make bronze tools. Tasks. So my current task is just to build a base. Building a somewhat decent base. I mean, I'm not gonna claim that it's gonna be decent because I just cannot build. I am not a builder. I absolutely suck at building. So whatever we get, we get. Let's do 8 stacks of stone. Let's make another chest, actually. This will be another one. And then I think I will go on a woodcutting spree. Or actually, let's improve the hatchet with redstone, and then we can do that. Alright, so we have cobblestone, spruce wood, and stone. Those are the main three things we're going to be working with. Stone can kind of become a fair amount of things. Cobblestone is just a bit more rough. I mean, there is some clean ones, actually. What type of base could we work with? And what am I even capable of? I mean, honestly, these 4 trees here formed something here, and it kind of looks cool. Maybe we could utilize that. Okay, that about wraps it for now. I think this is a decent start, but obviously there needs to be work done. It looks very, very barren and bland right now. In fact, maybe a square isn't really the best idea. I'm not sure entirely. We'll kind of investigate that. Yeah, this is where we're at right now. We're gonna kind of eventually move everything we have into here, and we'll figure it out. But yeah, I think that that's a kind of good point to end it. And that concludes this journey. To wrap up, we built our first coke oven, found a ton of ore veins, got our first iron tools, found redstone, blended a bit of our lapis, improved the mining speed of our tools, added fortune, researched a tiny little bit of food improvements, slowly got to bronze, and by slowly got to bronze I mean wasting my entire time looking for tin at impossible spawn conditions because I didn't read. Anyways, made the steam boiler, thereby reaching the steam age. And lastly, beginning the beginnings of our base. That honestly doesn't look the very best, but as I said, whatever we get, we get. And that leaves us to now, where the future of the steam age looks like sunshine and grindbows. Like rainbows, like sunshine and rainbows, but like grind instead of rain. Look, it's a cool joke, trust me, you wouldn't get it. But for real, it's going to allow us to get resources more efficiently, eventually get to the nether, improve our tools, and finally make our first electrical circuits. Next time we'll focus on improving our base, organizing our items, farming, and more. So finally, I'd like to thank you again for sticking by, and I hope to see you in the next episode, gamer. See ya!